believe I flew 10,000 miles for this shit!
What's good, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ryan. If you're new, share, remember, subscribe, do all that great stuff. I just finished watching The Lad. Relax, I know what y'all thinking. What the heck? Anyways, I watched Wonder Woman 1984 yesterday, and to be honest, I was disappointed. I'm just gonna go straight into the problems of this movie because there's a lot of problems. Let's talk about the fights, the action scene, if there was any. There isn't any action scenes in this movie, man. They're all talk. I'm like, this is a superhero movie. I don't understand if Patty Jenkins understands that this is a superhero movie. It's not about you trying to talk. They would have made this movie like an hour and 30 minutes. But they made it 2 hours. 2 hours, 30 minutes. I was bored in some certain scenes. But then it seemed like, oh, wow, there's something happening, which is exciting. But they go back to talking. Let's start with the beginning of the movie, all right? Was that necessary, showing Themyscira? Was it necessary showing young Diana doing the challenge? Bro, was that necessary? That was a whole, I think it was 20 minutes or so, and it was just a waste. To me, I felt it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. Like, why would you have that? It did not even connect. I think I know why they had that, all right? It's because they wanted to show Themyscira, all right? Because the movie is in that, what was happening in 1984, and Diana is out of like Themyscira. So, you know, they just wanted to show that. I think I know that's what they were going for. But again, it didn't really connect. It didn't make sense. Waste of time. So, you know, after that, they showed, 1984 to be some sort of a depressed, world. You know, everyone is depressed, sad, lonely. All that, you know, terrible things that happen in the human world. Well, that was what was happening in 1984. And can I say, like, the way they were actually depicting in those era, it was a little cringe, man. It looked too, they were trying to make it funny, all right? Especially the scene in the mall. They were trying to make it funny, but it wasn't just funny. And the way those guys were like, freeze! Or, you know, the robbers that were trying to steal something. The way they were acting, I think we've moved on from that type of film robbery whereby you have all these bad guys and they'd be acting all cringe. So that's how it felt to me. It wasn't funny at all. Like, it wasn't funny. They're having all the little girls, like, smiling and giving Diana a wink. Nigga, come on, man. That's childish, bro. But anyways, that's not the point, all right? So, Cheetah was introduced. She was a sore loser, you know, and she wanted to be like Diana, all right? She wanted to be Diana. She wanted to be hot like Diana. I felt like Cheetah was, Kristen Wiig was fine in this movie, man. Although the first dress she was wearing, I didn't dig that. But I felt she was, you know, she was all right, you know. I don't know why she wanted to be like Diana. But then she wished to be like Diana. And yeah, she had Diana powers. Which, at the end of the day, didn't really do much. Because for some reason, she became the cheater, like, out of nowhere. Let's talk about the Dreamstone, all right? Nigga, what the heck is a Dreamstone? They you know the armor, right? They gave like a background story of where the armor came from, but they didn't do no background story of where the stone came from. Somebody tell me how that makes sense. There was no background story of how the Dreamstone came. She talking about the gods, the god of who made it. Like, dude, show us what happened in that era. Show us why they created the stone. Like, it's just not explained. And how the heck would that type of, you know, ornament be in a museum just like that? You know, I understand Barbara, she's a geologist and all that thing they were talking about, which I have no idea. Is it archaeologist or whatever? I understand she's a geologist, but like, explain where it came from so we can have a deeper understanding. And the way the Dreamstone works, I didn't really understand how it works, because at first you have to touch the stone and then you make a wish. But at the end of the day, this nigga Maxwell Lord decided to be the Dreamstone, and before he makes somebody wish, he got to touch the person. But at the end of the movie, he didn't really touch nobody. He was giving them their wish just like that. I'm like, how, bro, how is that possible? All right, so Kristen Wiig, I felt Kristen Wiig was the best part of this movie. I know some of y'all might not agree, but to me, I felt she was the best part because she was looking badass just to the point she turned cheater. All right, as a matter of fact, when she turned cheater, I didn't think she was bad as the cheater. But again, why she became the cheater didn't really make sense. And I thought she died after she was electrified, but she turned back into a human self. Bro, how? How? Patty Jenkins, what were you thinking? I think Warner Bros. Gave her a lot of freedom in this movie, man. Because I felt like Patty Jenkins, she's not the type of person, she doesn't really understand what superhero movie is about. She don't get it. Dude, You have this woman who can whoop ass with Superman, and she's not even fighting in this movie, man. The scene with the truck and why they were in Cairo, Egypt, that didn't make no sense to me. Like, why is she going to Egypt, man? Why is she going to Egypt for what, man? It didn't make no sense. Even Maxwell, why he go to Egypt? So he can, like, be rich? Nigga. Oh, bro, a lot of things don't make sense, man. They were just beating around the bush to make this movie super long. So, yo, at last, we finally saw that she can actually make a jet invisible, which again doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, we know Diana cannot make something invincible. Like the jet she flies on from the comics, it can actually be invincible. It's not something she's making, you know, from herself. But this movie, she did some sort of a magic ball, and you know, everything was invincible. I'm like, what the heck? Like, bro, where all these things coming from, man? All right, let's talk about Chris Pine. Was Chris Pine necessary in this movie? I don't think he was, because he played. I mean, they just wanted to bring him back just to have him in the movie, to be honest. And the way he came back was a little bit weird. You know, he was in another person's body. Yeah, I don't understand bro, I don't get it. Look, I'm confused. You see what I'm saying? I'm confused. All right. So Chris Pine, his role was okay, but very confusing. All right. And the part that really annoyed me was the way this Dreamstone works. So if you make a wish, you can easily just renounce your wish, and you don't even have to hold the stone to renounce your wish. How does that make sense, bro? DC, what are you doing, man? Diana, Chris was telling Diana, or Steve was telling Diana, yo, you gotta let go. You gotta find another person to love, blah, blah. And then she just kissed him, ran away. I renounced my wish, nigga, what in the world? And then she became her regular self. She had her powers back. Bro, just I renounced my wish. That's how you fix an issue with this Dreamstone. Even Aladdin, if you guys watch Aladdin, you can't just, oh, I renounced my wish and it happens like that. You have to have the lamp, you know. But this is way easier. That's a cheap move, man, by Patty Jenkins. That's very, very cheap. Very cheap, and didn't really make sense. So, you know, at the ending of the movie with Maxwell Lord, this nigga just... you know what I was thinking, yo? I was thinking that this dude, Maxwell Lord, is gonna be a god. Like, he's gonna wish to be a god, you know? You know what I mean? Like, so he can go one-on-one with Diana. But, yeah, if you're wishing for that, you're gonna be dreaming a lot, man, because that's not gonna happen. This nigga just, at the end of the day, he renounced his wish just because of his son. I'm calm, alright? I'm calm. So, yo, this movie overall didn't really make any sense. It just didn't make any sense. The movie could be 1 hour. Because what the movie is about is, you know, humanity with their greed, lack of being, you know, satisfied, always wanting more. That's all about, that's what this movie was about, you know, like, the message was be satisfied with what you have. Never want more and more, because more will never be enough. That's the whole storyline of this movie, man. That's what the message is about. So, I don't get why I gotta see this movie for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Nigga, I prefer to watch Justice League than Wonder Woman. Okay. I prefer to watch Man of Steel than Wonder Woman. Damn! I prefer to watch Suicide Squad than Wonder Woman. I'm just naming the bad DC movies over the years. Man of Steel is not bad, I'm just saying. But like, I even prefer to watch Batman v Superman, because there was action. This has no action, alright? This has no, they were just talking. They're building all this momentum, but at the end of the day, bro, the energy just falls. So it doesn't make any sense, bro. Help me understand Patty Jenkins. Help me understand. She's not a huge fan of action and fighting. She wants talk. Nigga, if I want to watch something about talking, I can watch a drama movie, man. Why you call this action? This ain't no action, this drama, man. This romance, drama, whatever you want to call it. This is not a superhero movie. And I just want to say, they made Diana so weak in this movie, alright? I was actually thinking like, wow, she's really weak. I know she was losing her powers, but at the end of the day, even Cheetah was, if not for the armor, Cheetah would have ripped the shit out of her, man. I'm being serious, man. She would have bro, y'all, if you want to do yourself a favor to know who Wonder Woman is, the real Wonder Woman, watch Wonder Woman Bloodline. You will know the real Wonder Woman. I feel like they're making Wonder Woman sexy. That's like the main thing, because even in some scenes when she was running, she was trying to look all sexy and just, you know, girly. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Can't this lady just be a hero? Like, don't try to be sexy. Don't try. Nigga, you're a hero, man. You're not a, you know, sex symbol, bruh. I'm just saying, man. It's really annoying. Like, why they gotta screw up this thing, man? DC, they screwing up again, man. I keep telling y'all, DC needs me. Hire me and I'm gonna fix your joint, alright? I'm a bit worried about Black Adam now because I feel like Black Adam, because it's an anti-hero, there might not be a lot of fighting. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a bit concerned because I don't know, man. I'm hoping Zack Snyder will fix a lot of crap going on in DC, man, because bruh, it's not looking good right now, man. It's not looking good. Wonder Woman was a huge disappointment, man. It was a huge. I can't watch that movie again. That's how I felt about the movie. I can't watch it again. Too long and boring. Too long and boring, bro. People that like the movie, I get it why you like it because, you know, your taste might not be, you know, some people like more of talking rather than action. Me, I like more action. I mean, I like balance, not like more action because you can be having action and it won't make any sense. But I like balance, like, but more action for me. All right. So, yo, Wonder Woman 1984 is a huge disappointment, man. Even the scene in the 1980s, I don't really see how. I just didn't care about the 1980s, man. I mean, to be honest, I didn't. And let me just say, the reason why this movie cost $200 million because of what happened in the ending. Y'all see how they destroyed the whole city, you know, like close to the White House. Dude, that's gonna cost you a lot of money to make, man. That's why they make this movie $200 million budget. But again, was it necessary? All this chaos happening in the world. And the way they're gonna fix it is, I renounce my wish. Nigga, we don't even know if everybody renounced their wish. Does this introduce why the joke, like why some villains are in Batman? Like, bro, what is happening? Nothing is connected. What are people who didn't renounce their wish? What will happen to them? Tell me. I don't know. What will happen? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Man of Steel, I know Superman was born already. He was chilling in Kansas City. He didn't even know what's going on. Bruce Wayne, he's chilling in wherever he lives, Gotham, right? They don't know what's going on, right? They're just chilling, right? They're just chilling. Bro, it doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. And if you watch Justice League, Batman, which is Bruce Wayne, played by Ben Affleck, he said, "You're a hero, Diana. You're a something. You're an icon, something like that. But you hid yourself." Again, how does that make sense? If the events in 1984, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not connecting. They're just doing their own thing. That's what I'm saying. Like DC, there's no plan. They just let directors come and do whatever they want, then they leave. Like, you gotta have a plan, man. Everything must connect, you know? I'm just saying, if you want to build a universe, you gotta make everything connect. So like, when this happens, like, oh wow, that's why, oh, okay, oh wow, okay. So I'm done with this video, man. I'm gonna give Wonder Woman 5 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 is because of Cheetah. Alright? It's not because of Diana. Because I just felt that acting was she was doing too much, you know, trying to be sexy and all that. Nigga, I don't need you to be sexy. I need you to be a hero. How about that? And can I just say, at last, we saw Wonder Woman fly. Now, I don't know. From the animated comics or the series, she flies like this. But she was flying like Superman. So, I don't know what that is. And can I just say, Wonder Woman was Spider-Man in this as well. Because the whole spinning webs with the rope, that was a little cool, but was that necessary? I don't understand. Isn't she fast? Bro, a lot of things don't make sense, man. She was spinning rope on thunder. Ain't that supposed to electrify your ass? And can I just say, a new power for the lasso. It can reveal secrets. It can reveal the past. I don't care. I'm done, y'all. I'm done with this rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see Wonder Woman, go ahead, see, man. You know, don't look at me and say, oh wow, I'm criticizing the video. Oh, I don't like the movie. Blah, blah. Don't look at me. It's all about personal preference. But again, I'm giving the movie a 5 out of 10 just because some of it, I like the fact that they were building on momentum, but again, it disappointed because they didn't balance the act up, you know. So that's sort of my go-to. And Cheetah was alright, you know. I keep saying Cheetah was the best. Kristen Wiig, she was the best in this movie. Max Warlord, I feel like the guy was doing too much, alright. He was just acting like a crazy businessman, man. He was doing too much. But Kristen Wiig played her role perfectly. So that is what I'm going to do. I give Kristen Wiig the upper hand in this movie. I'm done with this review. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to see you guys next time. Take it easy. And nigga, I'm out of here, man.